Yo, yo, yo. Okay, so okay, just initial thoughts. Here's me ranting, I guess. Um, yeah. I honestly hate most of this cast. I can't stand a lot of them. Here, let me just go through the list and I'll say everybody that I dislike. Mm, I dislike Ted. What happened? Okay. Yeah, so I dislike Ted, I dislike Cooper, I dislike Fabian, I dislike Grayson, I dislike Malcolm, I dislike Maddie, I dislike Quincy, I dislike Rory, I dislike Derek, I dislike Gavin McCormick, and that's about it. Everybody else is kind of decent, but I really
I'm just kidding.
I really can't stand any of the people I just listed, and it bugs me to seeing them in this game, and I'm really excited to start killing some people off. Yeah, I don't know. So I'll just talk about last night, and then I'll talk about right now, and then I'll talk about me going forward. Um, when I saw that Rory and Malcolm were the co-HOHs, I was like, fuck my life. Literally, two people that I get in arguments with all the time are in power. And I really thought, I don't know, Rory came to me wanting to make an alliance, and I know he's only doing that because he's scared, and that's how bad he needs allies. Like him wanting to work with me, that's just really showing how desperate he is. And the fact that he's desperate is showing that he's weak. And the fact that he's weak means that I can beat him in the end. And that's what I plan on doing. Yeah, I'm definitely going to use this to my advantage. I know that he's getting paranoid. And when someone gets paranoid, they start thinking illogically. And all I have to do is keep him paranoid. And I can make him do what I want to do in this game. So yeah, whenever what else happened? So yeah, Charlie died. I didn't really care. I was kind of like, okay, I don't really care about you. He was another person I disliked. I was really disappointed when. Okay, I was really happy when Matt killed Dominic, and then I found out that it would go to Russian roulette. And then Mac died, and I was really sad Mac died because I felt like I feel like he was someone that I could genuinely trust in this game. Excuse me. And that's really hard to say about anybody. So now that he's gone, I feel way more isolated than I did before. Because I feel like with him, I could talk about the things I couldn't talk about with other people. So yeah, I don't know. It's just a bummer that he's gone, but I'm not gonna cry over spilled milk. He was second boot. It's Final 23. There's a bajillion more things that have to keep going. I can't dwell about losing Mac.
Hey, DeMonica, he can't. So I just told him it was okay.
Oh, y'all want me on camera? I'm just literally so.
Yeah, it kind of cut out a little bit.
Well, I said he said that he can't, so I just told him it was okay.
Oh, okay.
No, I just look gross, right? Let me wash my face and I'll be on camera.
I totally get it.
No, yeah, let me go wash my face really fast.
Are you coming on
You're
camera
fine right now. Just like in the future, just try to be on camera when you do it for the episode purposes.
Yeah, totally.
You're good right now.
Okay, cool. Okay, sweet. What was I saying? Yeah, so I have to keep moving forward. I have to make smart decisions because I feel like that was just a big blow to my game. So yeah, one thing I'm really just kind of mad about, not mad, but just I have to get around is these people that I get in arguments with all the time, and I need them not to come after me because in this game, if you have one target on you, that's all you need to go home. That's literally it. If you have one target on your back, that can send you out the door. That happened to me last season. I'm not going to let it happen again. I need to play a game where no one's coming after me, and if someone is coming after me, they have to go home right away. So Derek has to go. He has whatever till jury. Well, you know what? I have a blackout power. Let's get rid of him tonight. I don't. So that's kind of my mindset right now. I have to get rid of these people that I know for a fact that I'm in their mouth. So I have an alliance. Huh?
I said you were made for this game.
I am made for this game. That's how my mind works. It applies to the different gears. I just change the setting. I change it to DSBB, and let's go.
Let me ask you a question. What did you know, like, how do you feel about all of the secret players being taken out like that?
I think it was really smart because a lot of those people are probably going to come after me. So I'm glad to know who they are, and I'm glad they don't have the upper hand of me not knowing. Like, Nick, he kind of scares me a little bit just because I know who he's aligned with. Derek, I know 100% is coming after me because of, like, how we've been the past week and a half. Dominic, like, we've had bad blood since Surrey. Like, these people, these aren't my people anymore. Well, I don't know. They're kind of my people, but they're not my people in this game. So I'm really glad I know who they are, and I'm really glad that they can't keep hiding.
So are you seeking revenge from, because you got robbed last season?
Oh yeah, it will make me nothing happier than just to get rid of Derek. And this time, oh my god, I swear to God, if Derek fucking comes back with another fucking twist and kills me off again, I swear, like, oh no, that's not happening this season. Derek fucking pisses me off on a personal level, and this isn't just a game. Like, I just want to get rid of him. I don't want to see him around me. So yeah, if I need to, like, I'll tell Quincy I have a blackout power. Well, use the blackout. Derek can't make it to jury. Let's get rid of him right now. I don't need his bitter ass vote in the jury. I don't need that against me. So if that's what I need to do, that's what I'm gonna do.
What would you give up to kill him?
I'm not gonna do that because I know you, Demonica. Because then whenever I kill Derek later today, we're gonna go to like a Russian roulette, and this game isn't about chances. This game is about security.
Well, I'll give you security right now. I'll give you safety tonight if you take the deal from the devil.
What? Wow.
This will be the one time that
I was going to actually say this. Oh my God.
So you're telling, okay, so what you're telling me,
I will give you safety from anything that the devil tries to throw at you.
I actually won't put you through Russian roulette.
You'll just let me kill him if I do a blackout?
Yeah, but you definitely will have to give me something.
Okay, what do you want?
Actually, since God is helping me, and God, I'm starting to think that you're not as good as people think.
No one's good in this game.
That is going to be the headline of the season.
God has got good, bad. Okay, well, I don't know. You know, maybe you should give us something.
Ooh.
Tell us what you want to give us in exchange for you killing Derek tonight.
What do I want to give y'all? What do I want to give y'all in exchange for getting rid of Derek? Would he actually stay gone though? Because y'all always like bring people back whenever we do stuff.
This isn't that type of game this season.
Okay.
You know, Max tried to come back with the round trip ticket, and we didn't allow it.
That's very true. That is true. That is true, Demonica. You're spilling that good tea. You're right.
You know, you're in hell. You either don't come back from hell. You go either to the pit or
What would I give to get rid of Derek? Oh my god. What do I even have to give? I don't know.
You could give powers. You could give.
What do I have? What do I have in my inventory?
Right now, you have 3 diamond vetoes. You have a blackout box. You have to kill a nominee within the first 5 weeks.
Okay. All right. I got it. So you already have a killer. Oh, you have to kill a nominee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So why don't you give us the choice of who you kill?
You give us the choice of which nominee you kill, and then in exchange, you'll come around and then you'll get to kill Derek.
And I'm keeping my blackout.
Well, we're not taking any of your powers away.
The blackout box would have to be used. Well, no, because it's the deal from the devil.
Ooh, yes. Okay.
Okay. That you're, in the time frame that we gave you.
Yeah. Wait, what?
Is that right, Matt?
What'd you say?
Yes, he has a timeline to do it, right?
It has to be done tonight, and it has to be done
okay.
directly after.
Oh,
no.
So you would be killing 2 people then?
Yeah, you'll kill a nominee after veto, like after the results of the veto, and there's a renom. You'll kill a nominee.
Okay.
You'll tell us who to kill, or we'll tell you who to kill, whatever. And then after the eviction or whatever, then you'll stand up because Quincy has to poison someone if he stays after the eviction. You'll do it before Quincy does anything.
Okay.
So I'll be like, okay, well, the person that has a kill power, please stand up. And then you'll stand up. Quincy's going to stand up, and I'll tell him to sit back down.
Yeah.
But.
And then you'll be like, Matthew, you.
I'll be like, Matthew, please state who you're killing and why. And then DeMonico will come over and basically say that this was a deal from the devil. And then basically I'm going to say, in return, because me and the devil worked together for once, Matt had to lose this. And then, yeah.
Okay. Wait, so my kill nominee, am I using it? Or
yeah, you'll use it after the veto ceremony. We will be telling you who to kill.
Oh, y'all be picking.
Yeah, that's the only downside. You have to kill.
Okay, I got
Derek as your revenge because of course that's a sin, as revenge. But
yeah.
We'll overlook that, and then you'll have to kill somebody that we choose.
Okay, so my deal is that y'all get to pick which nominee.
Yeah.
Okay, I got it.
We will actually decide who to kill.
Okay.
We'll message you who you have to kill, but you have to step forward and say that you kill that person. And you can't say it in any form that until after you kill Derek, that we were the ones that were like, okay.
I gotta act like it was me doing it, and then once I say I made a deal, and then
if anyone finds out between now and the time that you killed Derek that you sold your soul to the devil, in return, I will not be giving you safety at all. And this plan will be off the table.
Yeah, none and void.
Perfect. Well, I'm accepting the deal. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, deal.
All right. Well, welcome to hell.
Yes. Let's go.
God, you keep losing your angels.
But I kind of worked with this one, so I can't really say anything on this one.
Okay.
Oh, it's so cool. Okay. It's a good thing I don't really care about any of the noms. Well, I care about one of them.
I don't think you care about anybody. You named like half of the cast.
Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, this is amazing. Oh my god. So basically, so I get to kill someone randomly. I don't care about any of the noms. So that's one person I'm happy about. I get to kill Derek. That's 2 people I'm happy about. Quincy, I think, is going to listen to me. So that's 3 people going tonight that I really don't give a fuck about. This is amazing.
Told you it was fun down here.
It is fun. It's very fun. Thank you, DeMonica.
Even God's not in heaven. There's nobody even talking up there.
Wig.
Yay. Okay. That's amazing. Thank you for the deal. I'm gonna talk about this is like still a DR. I'm gonna talk about Quincy a little bit. And I think that's really it. Okay. So yeah. So last night, me and Quincy, so basically it was so much fun. Cooper, little bitch, he fucking put me on the block after I was like, hey, let's work together. And then he was like, Matthew to the fucking nomination chair. And I was like, what? And then basically I pulled out my secret power veto. I was like, not today. I'm safe. I'm not going home. And then I straight up told Cooper, nominate Quincy, or I'm going to use another secret power veto on whoever you nominate and get more blood in your hands. So I low-key kind of blackmailed him, which some people say isn't good, but I had a lot of fun with it. So yeah, Quincy got nominated, and we got in a fight in one of the GHS calls, and then we got in a fight over DMs. And then I'm really confused. Now we're working together. I don't know. Maybe that just says something about me, but oh well, I'm having fun with it. So yeah, as long as Quincy is being legit with me about actually wanting to work with me, which I think he is. I don't think he's very smart. Then I should be able to control who he kills. So theoretically, one of the noms can go. I can target Malcolm. I think I might be able to get Quincy to kill Malcolm with the poison. And then I kill Derek. This is like amazing, honestly. Like this is like best case scenario. This never happens in DSBB. This is cute. Okay, what else can I talk about? Okay, so me, Manny, and Noah are trying to pull a trio together. Because in a past game, in a Derek All-Star game, we were a team and we worked heavily together like all throughout the game. Until Noah was evicted, until I was evicted, and we pulled for Manny in the jury house. So I think we just have good chemistry together, and it will be just beneficial for us all to have each other's backs. Because this game, in the end, really is all about trust and having those people look at you as an ally. So if I can just keep this going, that's 2 more people that are just not going to be on my back, which is definitely what I want in the end. Yeah, so I don't know. Like I feel good. I feel good, especially if Derek is out of this game. I feel a lot better, especially if Malcolm's out of this game. Especially if anybody's out of the game. Honestly, let's get to final whatever right now. Yeah, I think that's all my thoughts. Let me look at the cast list. I really trust Kia in this game. Like, I think she's going to be my #1 ally. I don't think she'll snake me. I don't think that's kind of her gameplay. I've been legit with her. Like, I've told her a lot of the info that I've gotten, and I'm just like giving her all my thoughts. And I think she's legit. Like, I want to go far with her in this game. And that Morgan girl, I kind of want to see where her head's at. Just try to meet some of these new people that I have no idea who they are, and just get a better idea of like how this cast just is, like the dynamics.
Morgan actually played several times.
Huh?
She's actually played twice.
Morgan has?
Yeah, she's like an original.
Ooh.
Played in season 4.
Ooh, fun. Okay,
Yeah, I think she was in Asylum. Yeah, she was in Asylum, and yeah.
Perfect. So she knows this game. Okay. Very cool. I think I'm gonna DM her. I'll DM her later because she might want to GH, and I just can't do it right now. Yeah. So yeah, I think that's kind of where the route I want to go. I just want to keep making people think I'm with them because I don't know. I just think that's the best way to play this game. You just need to not have any targets. In this game, you don't have to worry about not getting voted out. You have to worry about not even getting the chance to get kicked from this game. Like if you go into Russian roulette, that's 50-50. You can't control that. That's completely up to odds. So why even risk going into that? I feel like people try to treat I feel like people try to treat DSBB like Big Brother, but it's not Big Brother. It's its own thing. It's its own special format. It has a different set of rules. It has a different set of strategy that you need to do well in the game. That's how I look at it. So yeah, I think I'm just keep doing what I'm doing because I feel like last season I did very well at it, but I remember I did a DR where I was like, I can't have too good of a game because then people are going to be like, oh, they're going to see what I'm doing and they're going to be like, let's go after him. But that was my downfall because I wasn't good with Derek and I knew that and I had that and I wasn't good with John either. And I knew that and I kept them in the game because I thought having a flaw looked more natural. But in the end, that was my very downfall. So I just have to do what I thought originally and play that perfect game, and that's how I stay in.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Cool. That's what I'm doing this season then. I think that's really all I have to talk about. Is there anything y'all like want to ask me?
You pretty much have covered it. I mean,
Probably one of the best DRs.
yeah.
to
In
date.
fact, I think that you should get the award. I mean, I'm not going to say that.
Yay! yeah, totally. Because
Let me look at some more people, but
Mhm.
right now you're in the lead for it. So
Perfect.
yeah, yeah, that was pretty. You kept us together. Like you put us in your head, and I feel like I was in your head.
Oh fuck! I just
And
dropped
that's
the
what you're
board.
supposed to do. You're supposed to keep us in your head. You're supposed to let us.
Exactly. Yeah, I want y'all to know my game. Like whenever I play any game, I always say exactly what I'm thinking to the host, because in the end, the other house guests will be like, "You didn't do nothing. You didn't do nothing. You did this. You didn't do that." But then I'm gonna be like, "Nah, look at the host. They know. I told them everything. They know what I was doing, and y'all can vouch for me."
It's kind of like when Matt was going off on Dunn. I was trying to tell him, he really was doing stuff. He was shaking it. He was trying to shake it up, and he kind of did a little bit. I mean, you guys have more. He still was like, he was very informative. He kept me informed on everything that was going on. He was, even though he thought he was getting away with stuff, he wasn't. Nobody was buying it, but he was trying.
Since you both are here, I need jury speech advice.
Oh yeah, totally.
So I'm in Jake's game, and half the jury hates me, so I have to swing them back to my side.
As a member of jury, I'll give you not like full-on spoilers, but like a little bit of what you should know.
Okay.
The jury is hella bitter.
Oh, I already knew that. I mean,
hella bitter.
The second I was bringing Megan and Justin, I knew the jury was going to be straight bitter across the board.
Yeah. So
but the only downfall to my game is Justin never had a vote against him.
Yeah. From my perspective, I'm voting for you. And I think it's like you or one other person that could really win the whole thing. I think the other person isn't really going to get any votes.
I think it's between me and Justin. I don't even think Megan's in the picture. Is that correct?
I'm not going to say like full-on spoilers, but like, I don't know.
Because Megan, I can tell you right now, as much as people in the jury hate me, they hate Megan just as much. And Megan hasn't really done anything.
It's kind of like for me, when Matt was in the final two, he asked me to go in the house chat because they were like dogging him or whatever. I didn't get to actually defend him, but I see what I respected about you, Matt, at the end, because honestly, I'll be honest with you, I really was kind of upset about not going to final two. And
you had every right to be. I think you would have.
At the same time, I wasn't mad. I wasn't mad because I understood. Because at the same time, I was, if it had been me, you, and Colleen, I probably would have taken Colleen.
Okay, so I'm gonna read my speech.
But you answer questions, and I think it really lies within. If people aren't bitter and they're, they can't get past stuff, it really does boil down to your final speech, and it does boil down to your how you answer those questions.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can't be cocky when you're answering those questions. You have to. You have to give that person a reason because they're bitter, they're upset. You need to make them feel better about why you did what you did.
And I'm not going to sit there and I'm not like in my speech, I said I'm keeping it like real and I'm going to answer all questions like open and honestly. So I'm not going to sit there and play the, oh my God, I love you all. Like, thank you so much. And like, I'm so sorry for voting you out. Like, this is what I have for my speech so far. I said, hello, jury. I would just like to start off by thanking everyone for playing this season. It has been an amazing journey and I'm glad to have made it here with Justin and Megan. For my opening speech, I'll go over the gist of my gameplay. This season, I wanted to make an alliance and stick to it. And I also wanted to show I was playing and not just being someone's GOAT. I called all the shots and I knew I knew when each person was going to go home. I made sure to stay true to the people I was with, even if that meant making some of the other people 100% mad at me. I know some of the jury doesn't like how I played, but I stayed true to me, and that's all that matters. It would be an honor if y'all would crown me as the winner of Jake Survivor 1. I will answer any questions open and honestly, and I will give you the realest answer. Thanks, and then a heart, and then I need a closing speech.
One thing I would add is be like, yes, you stay true to yourself, but also make a point that you've played this game very strategically, and you're proud of that. Like
Okay.
you can,
because I can say I stayed true to myself, but I also played the game, by maneuvering through all the twists
and then try to tell them that, you know, put yourself in my position. If I were in your place, I would have to listen to you.
The only reason half the jury is bitter, it's because it consists of Derek, Manny, Esther, Jalen. They all don't like me, and I can tell you right now, I don't have Jalen's vote.
Those are like all the sore losers of
exactly. They didn't like when I was in a position of power.
Jalen anymore. Like I cannot, because like he didn't even appreciate the fact that I took that I would, you know, I'm sorry, he did some snakish shit in that game, and like he deserved to leave.
Like, whenever Derek and Manny and Jalen are not in power, they feel threatened, and then they have to go to personal attacks, and then they will make it their utmost, like, even if you deserve to win. Because it is me or people like me, they will make it their very own, like, project to make sure that they let you lose. Because they'll tell everyone that you played this shitty game, that you don't deserve to win, when in reality, I'm gonna be straight up and honest. I ran the whole game. Like, I called all the shots in that alliance. They were calling it from the beginning, whatever. Like, I told everyone where to vote and, like, who to vote. Like, when we split votes, or when we did split votes, I told them who to vote. When it was, like, jury, well, I made the alliance. No one else made that alliance. Because I started it. Like, all the votes, I made sure that Jalen went first, and then all his little, like, other people went. And then I'm the one who said, because everyone wanted to, like, vote Manny or Derek that vote. And then some people were like, oh, let's vote Esther. I said, no, we need to vote Nick, because no one's going to idol Nick, if anything. So we're just going to waste their idol. And then I won the idol and didn't tell anyone about it. I knew when Mitch had the idol. I knew before that Derek and them had an idol, but I just let them play it out because I didn't want to make the alliance worried. So, and then I also won challenges.
Yeah, these things are things you should probably highlight in your speech, because, like, me, like, I'm a jury member. Like, I know I wasn't there for a lot of it because I left pre-merge. Like, I was the last pre-merge person, but I still made jury. Like, for me, if you didn't say that in your speech, I wouldn't have known that you did some of those things.
Okay, so I'll highlight that in my speech.
Like, be proud of your game. You played that game. You need to showcase that that was your game. Don't be cocky about it. Like, don't be like, I masterminded everybody. I did this and this and this, and I made people do this when they didn't want to. Like, don't do that. But just be like, you put yourself in positions to always make sure you were safe, and you went after people that you knew you didn't have, and kind of like word it in a different way. That way, like, it just looks.
And within the alliance, when it got to 7, I made sure that I was that 4th vote on each side.
Yeah.
So,
like, whenever, like, the thing you just mentioned about knowing Mitch had the idol, like, mention that. Be like, people trusted you so much that they told you when they had idols, and you used it to benefit you, of all people. Like,
I'm gonna be honest with you. Maddie told me that Mitch almost idoled me out, but Mitch, like, because I talked to Mitch the whole time, I made sure that I was with him. So, like, I was talking to him about it. He's like, oh, I was only telling Maddie that.
Talk about that then. Bring up how you were almost idled out, but you use your social game to make sure it wasn't on you. Like, bring up these things.
Okay, cool. Cool.
Yeah.
When is it over with?
Tonight at 7:30. It's final tribal council.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I just don't like bitter people. Like Yasmin, she got mad at me because I voted for Matt, and and I was like, you know, I'm sorry, but you didn't answer the questions at all like I thought he did. Man, that's what I really based my final decision on, is the final question, how everybody answered their questions. And there were some good questions. But
yeah, I still, honestly, like, I get why Yasmin won. I don't think it was the right thing. Like, there was, like, I don't know, like, Alexa, Sam, and Tamara. They voted for their girl. I'm not mad about that.
Right.
Nicole,
we voted for you.
Exactly. Like, Nicole, I was her boy. She voted for me. Mac, I was his boy. He voted for me. I get that. I think you and Colleen respected gameplay, and that's. I feel like I was able to, like, earn your vote. Like, I had to, like, fight for it, I believe. And Jalen, the only reason he didn't vote for me was because he wanted to be like he just wanted to, he didn't want to admit that I played a good game.
Mm-hmm.
And even after Zhao said I played like one of the best games in his whole series, he still doesn't want to admit that.
They underdog the whole season.
I literally I don't know, like I don't like playing up my game. Like I don't want to be like cocky.
Competition after competition either. Like, you know, those are some tough competitions.
Yeah, I feel like I was an underdog like throughout the season. Like sure, Yasmin was like alone in the final four, but that was that wasn't even 2 full weeks. That was like 2 days. It's not like I don't know.
I just think it's not a real game if you're not going to break away from your group. I mean, you're friends and all, but it's a game and you don't have to align with each other. That doesn't make it fair. You know, it's like, what's the point? So you might as well just say, hey, this side of the house is going against this side of the house. You know? And I just think that it's just political and people just made their decisions based on their group, you know?
Yeah.
And I mean, honestly, I was definitely in the middle of everything. And I could have went either way. I mean, I almost went with Caleb, and I didn't.
Yeah. I went with Caleb.
I was going to. I was trying to, but then Jalen just kept doing stuff. He kept doing stuff. Like he just kept doing things that were against the alliance. He voted out Nicole, which I don't understand. He voted. I don't know. He did Dominic. He did so many things underhanded, and I just knew he was not. He wasn't. He was for himself. But
yeah,
you know, I just can't play games like that. I'm in a game now, and I'm in a game now on Facebook. Do you know this guy told Don just won HOH, right? And I missed it last night because I was doing this thing with you guys. And Don told me that as soon as he won HOH, this guy came up to me and said, "Look, I am straight. I don't want to be around gay people. I just want to align with straight people."
Oh, wow.
Don is putting his ass up.
What the fuck?
Yes. He's like, I'm very conservative and I don't like queens. I don't like drag queens. He's like, so he's going to come after me. So that's probably going to be, so Don's going to take him out before he can even.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Don doing something good for once.
How do you fucking play a game that's based on Big Brother and try to be discriminative against people? Like, you're going to be around different people. Like, I'm straight and I don't want to play with gay people. Like, that's some crazy shit. I can't believe people would say that.
Okay. So I added on to my speech. So I said, where the fuck did I go? I made sure to make it an alliance right at the start of merge. Hold on. Okay, I played strategically and I always knew what was going to happen. I formed that 7-person alliance to get the people who were against me out. I had a phenomenal social game too. My social game was
Don't use the word phenomenal.
Phenomenal. Okay.
Yeah, it sounds too like you're hyping yourself up, and these people, like you're never getting Jalen, you're never getting Derek, you're never getting Esther. But
yeah, I have a chance of Manny and Nick. Because they both told me that it comes down to speeches and questions.
Yeah. So those people are on the fence. And if you're like, I don't know, the way I kind of look at it, like if you're a Paul person, like you're like, I did this, this, and this, that turns off people. So words like I don't know what you just said, whatever that word was. Phenomenal. Don't use something like that because it's too much. You know
what word should I use instead of phenomenal?
Can you read me back the sentence?
Okay. It was, I had a phenomenal social game too, and then it goes to talk about my social game. I could say my social game was like one of the better ones that I've had in games before.
Just say something like, I had a very something social game that I always had to work on. I had a very
unique. Because I wasn't talking to everyone, but it was with the people that I was with.
Yeah. Say you had a very strong social game with a mute chance.
What was that last part?
with people that you thought you could work with.
And then it goes on and it said, my social game, I'm instead of good, I'm going to put strong. Because I knew when Mitch had an idol and when he went to idol himself, he almost idoled me. But my social game saved me from that. I said, I know I isolated myself from the other side, but I know that they had no intention of working with me, and I felt as if it benefited my game to stay away from them. And then that's all I added.
Mm-hmm. Oh my god.
Should I add on about my immunity wins too, or no?
Yeah, bring it up. Oh my god, H. And Big Brother Canada.
What about Big Brother Canada?
Erica won HOH again.
Wig. She's gonna do another iconic thing.
TiVo. Okay, but yeah, sorry, back to your speech.
So I'm just gonna be like, I won like 6. Well, no, not 6. I won like 5 or 6.
Say something. Okay, say like in addition to what I was always working on, I also had a Could
I just be like on top of me already being
something? Yeah, on top of being a very on top of my social game, I also had a physical game. With
I was gonna say something in like the fact of on top of me already being a target just because of how I was playing this season, I also became a target for winning so many competitions.
Yeah.
So it was just like it looks like I was to start the whole game, which I was, until it got down to the 7. Because I mean, even pre-merge they were after me, but I made sure that we won immunity each time.
Yeah.
Like during that one, like tar quote unquote tar leg, I think we had. I think that was in this game.
Yeah.
I did all the comps for our tribe.
Mm-hmm.
Because I knew that they were throwing it the second that no one was helping.
Yeah.
So I'm like, not today, sisters.
Yep. Interesting. No, yeah, I think that is making your speech a lot better.
I need a closing speech. I don't even want to do a closing speech. Like,
oh, are they gonna make you do one?
He said you need an opening speech and a closing speech, and then I guess there's gonna be questions too.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I don't know. I've never done a closing speech.
I know, like. So basically, what like the closing speeches, what they are, they just re-sum up your game. After, like, it's basically the opening speech just shortened into like a paragraph.
Yeah,
and it's like answers to all those questions reinstated into that speech.
Yeah.
So it's like I'm gonna have the main part of my closing speech ready, but like. The rest of it's just going to be open to whatever the questions ask.
Yeah.
But I'm just proud of myself, honestly.
Oh my god, I'm so excited. Okay, I've been working on like edits for my game that I want to host.
Oh, show us some.
Yeah, okay. Let me
stop the broadcast. Are you done talking about
Yeah,